Are you someone who tries to drive while distracted by your phone? Someone who props it on the steering wheel or peeks down at it for a glance? Or just scrolls and scrolls? If so, you could be the next person to get into a fender bender, get a ticket, veer off the road, or even cause a crash that kills you or someone else. Enough already. Put the phone away or pay. Paid for by NHTSA.
It's Barnes and Firfer. Like the old days, Firfer used to fill in, and Firfer and I did a show at Dave FM, and today she's back to fill in, and she's going to sleaze for Fram.
All right, let's start with Tom Cruise's Mission Impossible episode 487.
Man, it's going to be huge.
How many movies are there already of Mission Impossible? A lot. Okay, so Paramount Pictures released another very long trailer for Mission Impossible, The Final Reckoning. So this, I guess, might be it. And new plot details. 8th installment in the franchise. It seems like a lot longer, doesn't it?
And you're assuming because they're saying the final whatever, that this is it? You know that he's going to, after the final, they'll find a way to do another one.
They'll call it the reincarnation.
It'll be the biggest of the summer, for sure.
He's doing his stunts again. He's hanging off a plane, diving from an aircraft carrier, scuba diving, all that things. But this year, this time, Hannah Waddingham, do you know her? Ted Lasso?
From Lasso,
She's in it, and I love it. Anything she does, I'm in. Nick Offerman, Trammell Tillman, huge cast. Ving Rhames, is that how you say his last name?
Ving Rhames,
yeah. Simon Pegg will be back. Huge cast, gonna be fun. It continues where Dead Reckoning ended. So Ethan Hunt and IMF racing to stop Gabriel and the entity before the fate of every living soul is threatened. Here, listen.
Our lives are the sum of our choices. This is your calling, your destiny. I have no regrets. Neither should you.
I need you to trust me. One last time.
He said one last time.
It's going to be good.
I know. I'm in. I love these. All right. Minecraft movie. Let's talk movies. Minecraft. Did you play Minecraft? I don't know. I'm not
I didn't.
Gamer.
I mean, I know a lot of people did, but that movie was #1 this weekend.
Oh, yeah. I know a lot of people who are like, I'm embarrassed to admit it, but I want to see it. A scene featuring a baby zombie riding a chicken. Yeah, it's known as Chicken Jockey. It's been very disruptive. Audiences have been cheering, throwing popcorn, shouting the line Chicken Jockey during screenings, and apparently some theaters are calling the police to get the disturbances in order. But even though they have these incidents, the film has achieved significant box office success, they're saying. But do you know what I'm talking about, where they're yelling Chicken Jockey?
I have a clip of one of them, because it was in the trailer, and so that's why people, I think, know to plan their disruption. But here's a little bit. This is actually one they're getting people out of the theater who were doing this.
Chicken Jockey!
That's when they're walking him out.
Oh, my gosh.
It became a whole presentation.
It's like Rocky Horror Picture Show, only for a different audience. Oh, my gosh. Well, anyway, that was happening. But can you imagine if you didn't know that and you went to see the movie? You're like, what is happening?
No.
So Mark Hoppus, Blink 182. He has a new memoir out. Have you read it? Fahrenheit 182?
I think it just came out.
Oh, did it? Well, he is talking about a disappointing date with Melissa Joan Hart.
Really?
Did you have a crush on Melissa Joan Hart?
I didn't.
No? Everybody
No.
did. Apparently, it was over 25 years ago, so it was quite some time ago. But they met at the Teen Choice Awards, and they were set up by their publicist, and they went to dinner, but it did not go very well. Apparently, they had different interests. Anybody could have told
you could look at that and go, this isn't going to work.
Yeah, no. But that same night, apparently, he met an MTV booker, Sky Evenly, who ended up being his wife. So apparently things did go well for him on the same night, though. So I guess he talks about that in detail in his book.
All of these celebrities coming out with the books who are talking about who they bedded back in the day. And one of the most random ones that I just saw, Debbie Gibson has a new memoir, and she's talking about all the famous people that she slept with.
Really?
And supposedly one of them is Ryan Seacrest.
I could see that, though.
I wonder when that was.
Early on, right?
Because think about it. He would have been
Pre-Idol.
like
Pre-Idol.
Yeah. No. It would have been after Idol.
No, but he was doing radio beforehand, so maybe she came through on a radio tour. He was here in Atlanta doing radio, wasn't he?
Well, no. He did part-time at that other station, but then he went to L.A. and he was doing afternoons. It could have been when her Playboy came out.
Oh,
because he would have been 35-ish at that point and probably had a crush on her when he was 20.
Oh.
Maybe it just worked out. I need to ask him about that if she comes out with it. I wonder if he'll talk.
Yeah, interesting. All right, let me give you a little music quiz. How about that?
Look at you coming in hot with a quiz.
You know, I'm a news girl. All right, so listen to this cover and tell me who's singing it.
Yikes. Is that Aaron Lewis from Stained?
No. Does this ring a bell?
Slipknot?
Yes, Corey Taylor.
Doing Pink Pony Girl?
Chappelle Roan.
Chapel.
Chappell
Roan.
Is that how she pronounces her name?
Yeah, Chapel.
I know the song, but I don't know her very well.
I mean, it's a catchy song.
Yeah, Corey
Why?
Taylor. Yep, doing it. Apparently, he was at a convention, Spookala, and he performed 14 songs and included a bunch of covers. He did Foo Fighters, Violent Femmes. He even did the tracks to SpongeBob SquarePants. He did the theme song. That's what we need to hear.
And why would he do Pink Pony Club? Just for the hell of it?
Apparently, he likes it. It's a song that he and his wife, I guess, or his wife said you must learn, so he did. But hey, that's smart because everybody knows the song, right?
It almost sounded like he was trying not to sound like himself because he wasn't really trying. You know what I mean? So that way he couldn't get pegged. But here it is.
Another side of him.
All right. Is that my sleaze?
That's your celebrity sleaze.
How do you think you look in jeans? Don't answer that. I want you to hold on to the answer. But that's the question I ask you and every other female right now is how do you think you look in jeans? If you think badly, there may be help on the way. Okay? There's a tease.
NBA veteran Jim Jackson takes you on the court.
You get a chance to dig into my 14-year career in the NBA and also get the input from the people that will be joining. Charles Barkley.
I'm excited to be on your podcast, man. It's an honor.
Spike Lee, entrepreneur, filmmaker, Academy Award winner.
Knicks fans.
So, now you see, I got you. But also how sports brings life, passion, music, all of this together.
The Jim Jackson Show, part of the Rich Eisen Podcast Network. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.